Hello and welcome. Here we are. We made it. We are on episode 12. That was uncalled for. I apologise. Okay, I'm excited. I'm overexcited, probably, but it's fine. Thank you if you made it all the way through my coverage of the series. Please do drop a sub if you haven't already. That would be great. I'm not going to waffle on, mate. There's no reason to. I want this question answered, mate. How does the show end? How does it end? Let's find out. By the way, I have also just released my final review of Hellbound, my final episode review. If you haven't seen that already, please do go show that some love. Check that out. I dropped the ball on that one, didn't get out very quick, and no one watches those anymore. I'm fine. Please consider after this video going to check that out. It might just be the best video you've ever seen. You never know, mate. You never know till you try. Oh, we're picking up on this. Does this mean one of them survived? Please don't let it be Bully. That's all I ask. I swear if he gives it the whole... Okay, good. Oh, bless her. Do you know what? I didn't need to return to this. Why would you show me? Why does this nut look like a brain? Inappropriate.
다수가 살기 위해서 대체 어디까지 잔인해도 되는 거냐?
Should learn a lot of things like that in school, but we don't. Yeah, see, we're kind of at a place where we could have ended. The situation, you could argue, was dealt with. Not finished, not finalised, but largely dealt with. These guys are, for all intents and purposes, out. Gwynam was wrapped up as well. I guess the only loose ends, maybe, that I can think of are Anji.
정산아.
That is a confident move, that. Walking up there, looking at all that, being like, do you know what, mate? I think he could answer back. Good on him for letting her have this moment as well. I feel like she really needed it. I wonder if we'll find any more hybrids that heard the thing, obviously could move about, and found somewhere. There's got to be more hybrids out there, surely.
나 니들이랑 이렇게 끝까지 같이 가도 될까?
Like, it is okay, but...
우리 여기까지 못 왔어.
Exactly.
넌 지금까지 안 변했고 앞으로도 그럴 거야.
But that is the question, isn't it? Oh, damn. I still really think they did him dirty last episode. He didn't have to die at all, man. That was so dumb. That didn't work for me, honestly. That whole scene and him turning and dying didn't really work for me. Didn't hit anywhere. It just made me frustrated in the way that it happened. And I get that they were trying to make it heartfelt and heartbreaking, but I don't think it worked. Especially when you compare it to what happened last episode with the commander, the military commander. Because that was done so well, and that fucking hit me. You know, that was so tragic and so sad, and when you compare the two, they don't come close. And it really just put his sacrifice in stark contrast, I think. Oh shit, they're still alive. Oh man, careful guys. It is not safe to be out here. That's the next moment of conflict, I feel. When these guys meet up with the adults, the military guys, and it becomes a thing of like, right, what do we do? Uh-oh.
왜? 잠깐만.
Get out of the road!
뛰어.
Yeah. They're like, oh no, Daesu's gonna die, isn't he? Fuck, he can't run. He can't run, he's screwed. Chongsan's mum all over again, dude. Oh no, that was a bad move as well. Fuck. You know the army guy's gonna see him and be like, well, we'll fucking pop.
어째 여기서 다 끝날 것 같다.
I don't think it will, now you've said that. I don't see them all dying. But then they're not all gonna die, right? Come on, buddy, you got it. Yeah, you got it, mate. You got... Fuck. Damn, is that the only guy that I actually care about in this group now? It might be, you know. Holy shit. It might be, you know. I like Namra. Suhyok's got the moves, you know what I mean? Onjo's sweet. Bow and arrow girl's cool. Okay, no, he's not the only one. He's not the only one. Fine. He might be my favourite though, you know. I feel like we really bonded over the poo thing. Damn it. Well, do you know what? What kind of arc did he have, really? He was there to be her sister. No, he was there to be her brother. That was it. That was it. He was kind of only there to drive her, bow and arrow girl, towards the group. Don't really care. I'll be honest with you. Who is he? Yeah, I think you should, mate. You enjoy it. Okay, now stab him in the head. Or the neck, apparently. I don't know. Well then. Oh, see, I feel it now. Because I like him. shit. The only person that's left that I don't really feel anything for is that other girl with the bob. For no reason other than the show's given her nothing to do in the show. Do you know? Not really. So what I'm saying is the girl with the bob can die. Oh shit. No, do you know what though? She's doing really well in resisting.
눈앞에서 동생 죽였으면 미안하다고 말이라도 해야 인간이야, 씨발.
Dude, don't divide people like that. Yeah, see, and Namra's... No one realises that Namra's really fighting for her humanity, I think, as well. There's a lot of shit going on, okay, so she didn't say sorry, and to be honest, she was kind of saving him. So, you're welcome, would have been warranted as well. Hey, swings and roundabouts, you know what I mean?
먹어.
So that's the thing then now, I think. We're focusing a little bit on Namra and her conflict. I find that really interesting. Again, I think the thing that I found most interesting about this show throughout the whole thing is the hybrid zombies and the fact that they exist. And so now that we're kind of, I guess, getting to that next phase and we're seeing more of it, you know, and we had Anji and Guinam who were kind of at one extreme. Namra's kind of in the middle. She is trying to retain her humanity, whereas the other two weren't really. So this is interesting to see. If they do this well, this has a lot of mileage. It has a lot of potential in the same way that I think the military commander, the way that he went out, the way that went and the way that affected me and hit me and that kind of thing. I think this has room to be that tragic as well. And I can see something happening and her snapping and killing someone or eating someone or whatever it might be. And then she dies, then they kill her.
배고프잖아.
Right, so it is because she's hungry as well. Is she just gonna leave them, do you think? She can't keep that up, though. Clearly she needs to feed, the same as everyone.
가, 금방 따라갈게.
야 원조야, 야 나 원조!
Don't leave Dae-soo. No, look at what you do. Come on, you've left him out on his own. I swear, man, the way that these guys just discard him, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it, mate. Okay, guys, now calm down. I feel like she did the right move there, to be honest. Go eat, you know what I mean?
만나야 왜 혼자 있어?
You're just gonna pretend that didn't happen? Okay, fine, good, great. I'm here for that. Here for that plan. Okay. Oh, come on. Shit. Oh, mate, you kind of got to. Oh, fuck me. That was interesting. How Onjo was like, she saw what was happening. She was like, okay, fine. I'm not going to do this to Soo-hyuk. That was beautiful. Bless her for that. That show of empathy was mwah. And then how Namra stopped. Well done. Well done. Good writing, mate. Oh, shit. I don't like this little group just running around. I get why, right? I get it, but fuck me. That just had to be missed as well, you know, like a little bit of fog. I'm thinking maybe with the military commander out of the show now, I wonder if we're not gonna go back there. Maybe we're just gonna focus on these guys now and resolve this story, because I feel like all of the other aspects of the story have been resolved. Here we go. Dae-soo fucking made it, yeah. That's all I wanted. Oh, they made it. They made it. Oh wait, did they leave Namra? Right, okay, they're out. Well, Namra's not gonna get in now. The only way she was gonna get in was with the help of these guys being like, don't kill her, she's okay. So, we're gonna do a time jump. This is the thing, man. Onjo's dad was so capable. The show had gone out of its way to show how capable he was. And then it was like, he finds them because he's capable, he knows what the fuck he's doing. And then, oh, he just gets them across a tennis court. That was it. That was the crescendo to his story. And also, sorry, but that plan was basically this, right? I got a flare, guys. Fucking wait there. Oh, fuck, that worked. Fucking hell. All right, let's just watch it for a bit. I'll tell you what, lads, this is going great. This is going absolutely fuck. They're coming back. Hang on, mate. I got another one. Fucking flare number 2. Bang! Oh, shit, man. This is working like a treat. Guys, go. Go on. Get off. Go on. No, leave me. It's absolutely fine. I'll just take care of this. I'll make sure it goes off. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Wait, do you know what? I've got... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, right? I've got another flare. Flare number 3 coming up. Fuck off, you little dickheads. Hiya! Love it when a plan comes together. Do you know what, mate? I might just fucking die now. That's it. That's me done, I reckon. And then he died. And that was it. Like, do you know... Tired, get over it. Get over it, mate.
우리 버린 거 맞잖아요.
Good. Call him out.
나 다시는 어른들한테.
Yeah, these guys don't need you, mate. Fuck me. I tell you what, the trauma though.
나한테 어떤 협조도 부탁하지 마세요.
I don't blame her. Okay, so is Unji just gone then? Okay, time jump maybe.
집단 감염병 사태로 계엄이 선포된 지
3 months. Damn, what happened to Namra then? Honestly, they're all treating it like there's a hearing and everything about the bombing of Hyosan. Honestly, that action probably stops it from becoming worldwide. The commander, he moved quick. Good job, mate. I'd like the show at this point to deal with the hybrids rather than just outright killing them. That's a nice coat on Joe. So did Unji really, that was the end of her arc then? Pretty disappointing, I'll be honest with you.
남나가 그랬거든.
Oh, she did. God, for her to have gone 4 months on her own in that city with what? Nothing. I guess feasting on the corpses, right?
그때 남나가 너 물려고 했을 때 아무것도 못해서.
괜찮아. 네 선택이 우리 모두 살렸어.
That's a good point. Soo-hyuk defending Namra probably got them out of there because Namra got them out of there. And everyone else wanted to get rid of her.
말하지 말라고 했잖아.
Hey up, buddy, how you doing, mate? Nice hat.
우리만의 비밀이라고 했잖아요.
지 안 데려가면 경찰에 신고한다고 해서.
That sounds like her. Sorry, I love, you know what I was talking about with the ball cut girl? I love how they just cut her out of this. Well, we didn't do fucking anything with her, so let's just leave her. Leave her. We don't need her back. We absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Bless her.
전부 다?
Although, I feel like she might have wanted. Oh no, she's there. Fuck. Sorry, I take it back. Oh my god, she was there the whole time. And my eyes just glossed over her. Oh my god. Sorry, I apologise.
뭐야?
Littering, mate. That's what that is.
저기 진짜 학교 같은데?
I tell you what, though. That is a long way away. I feel like we're underestimating. They haven't brought anything with them. No weapons, no food. But I guess they're there, so fuck it. Whatever. Did she lose her arms? Where are her hands? Yeah, I'm really disappointed that Anji went out the way that she went out, honestly. Honestly, they're resolving it quite well. For the most part, again, the hybrid thing, I wanted them to deal with that a little bit more. They might do, yeah, but I think there probably will be another season, right? But it's almost resolving it to end the season on a very final note. I guess me thinking about Anji and what she was going to do, I thought, okay, well, zombie king, whatever. But that would mean that the virus spreads and gets out and she becomes the monarch of this empire of zombie hybrids or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I was kind of imagining. And I guess that goes in a completely different direction to where they wanted to go. And I get it, and I do like this in a way, because I hate when, bearing in mind the show's been very cliffhangery, I hate when shows do just leave seasons open-ended, you know, without wrapping up the story fully. And the way that this is going, it's absolutely wrapping up the story that they've been telling, which I really approve of. I guess maybe I've got a question or discontent perhaps with how some of the threads have ended, Anji being one of them.
왠지 모르겠지만.
Do you think it's going to be Chong-san? He just dusted himself off like, fucking that was hot, mate.
누구일까? 유튜브 하거나 그런 애들 아닐까?
Hey! I pop out of the fucking corner. I tell you what, mate, that would be the best reveal. No, I quite like it if this is how it's going to go and it's not actually going to be anyone. And they don't know because it kind of leaves it up to your mind to speculate, I guess. Oh, fuck, never mind. Oh, cool. And with 4 months, she absolutely has learned to live with it as well, I feel. You know, she knows what she needs. She's probably learned how to deal with it as well. This is awesome. And this lets us go forward and deal with the question of the hybrid zombies maybe in a season 2. So okay, I think that might be okay. If that's where they go with it, or intend to go with it, I'd be okay with that, I think. And the hybrid zombie thing, it isn't something that I would consider them to have to necessarily wrap up in the first season to complete the first season, right? That is something that I would be like, no, okay, that is a thread that you can take into another season.
여기 할 일이 좀 남았어.
Ooh, like what?
무슨 할 일?
Yeah, good question.
나 같은 애들이 몇 더 있더라.
Fucking told you. Nice. And this is good as well, because if this is what the kind of thing the show's going to end on, the season 1's going to end on, it's also a nice message. It's like, well, the other isn't so scary. The other is also someone that you can live with and live alongside with, and that's a nice message, you know. And I feel like there are ways that you can apply that to our world and our lives, and I'll leave you to work that out for yourselves.
사람도 아니고 괴물도 아니고
Nice. It's nice to see she's got some resolution. I told you. I feel like she's worked that out a little bit more. Jumps off the roof like Spider-Man. Amazing. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, man. I'm up for a season 2 of that shit. Guys, chill out. It's fine. It's all fine if superheroes do, but not zombies. Awesome ending. Yes, I'm a fan of that ending, I'll be honest with you. Great. Obviously, there are some things about the show that I have little niggles with, right? Onjo's dad, sure. Unji, I would say, is the biggest one, honestly. Her character at one point in the show was so exciting. And I was enjoying watching her and speculating about her arc, and it did just feel like it just cut off before it could kind of go anywhere really properly. It was just starting to go somewhere. And I guess that's my fault, because I built that up in my head. They weren't obligated to give me anything. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more with her, and I guess we didn't see how her story really got resolved. It just did the time jump, and the stretcher that she was on was just empty. So she could still be around, and obviously they don't have a cure yet. They're probably still using her to try and find that, because she is the only hybrid zombie that they have, at least that we've seen. No, I love that ending. So the stuff that I was talking about like sometimes stories, seasons, movies, whatever it might be, they don't tell a full story. They don't have a beginning, middle, and an end. And I think that's very important for a story that you're trying to tell, you know. And we have these seasons, we have these formats to tell stories in. I very much feel like a season 1 and a season 2 respectively, they have to have their own individual stories that they're telling over that season with overarching stuff. It's fine to have overarching stuff, but you've got to be careful about leaving some things unresolved, because then you're not necessarily ending the story that you started out to tell. I think they did really end that story and tell it in a way that it ended well. It ended in a way that was satisfying, at least to me, and also in a way that makes me excited for season 2. So I was a little bit wary, because I was like, right, I want to see some resolution, some confrontation about this differentiation between zombies, hybrid zombies, and humans, right? I want to see them deal with that. I don't want them just to exterminate everything. I want to see that, because it would be interesting. And that, for me, throughout the whole show, the hybrid zombies was probably the most interesting thing about it, to the point that I wanted to see a cure as well, to obviously see how that would pan out as well. And maybe that's season 2, right? Because they're still looking. So perhaps then they can still perhaps cure the zombies that are there, have maybe some of the things happening that I was talking about in previous episodes. But also then that calls into question the fact that you bombed them all, because it's like, right, well, now we've got a cure. If you hadn't bombed them, we could have cured all those people and saved all those people. And it adds layers to what's already happened, even though the bombing, at least in my mind, and maybe you disagree, and that's fine, let me know down in the comments below, that bombing was absolutely warranted. I think he made the right call. I think he, you know, if he hadn't done that, I think it would have got out, and the world would have just crumbled to a zombie apocalypse that we see in so many films and TV shows and whatever. Yeah, and we got resolution to those things. We got resolution to Chong-san, we got resolution to Guinam, and we saw at the end, obviously we see Namra again, and we've got, right, okay, well, we've had 4 months now. They've had 4 months. The hybrid zombies have had 4 months. There's also more of them, which I suspected, but we didn't know, and it was confirmed. And that question that I had, I feel like is going to now go into season 2, and they're going to have a whole season about that, which is great, because that's what I wanted them to do. I wanted them to confront it. I thought it was going to be in the final 2 episodes of the final episode. Now it's even better. We've got a whole season to do that. And we've got people like Namra who are coming to terms with it and have learned to live with it, to a point where it's now, okay, no, they are a people that are established and they can control themselves. And now what do we do? That's interesting. That's exciting. So I feel like this, for me, this was a really good show, man. I've talked a lot about why I think it's a good show. So I don't want to retread old ground completely in this final little bit. I was happy with how that ended. Sure, little niggles here and there, Anji, but again, she could come back in season 2, I feel. There's enough room there for that. Onjo's dad, yeah, you know my feelings on that. Miss Park. Forget about it. Let's not talk about it, mate. Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Other than that, just a really well-rounded show. You know, it had those affecting slow story beats alongside the exhilaration of everything happening as well. I do think in the latter half, perhaps maybe the last 4 episodes, it slowed down a bit for me and lost a little bit of what I'd been feeling, I think, in the early to middle parts of the season. I think the hybrid stuff got less enticing and it dealt more with the stuff that it had set up, which is fair, and I enjoyed that too. But I think because I enjoyed the hybrid stuff so much, I just wanted to see that go forward. I wanted to see that, I wanted to see more of that, I wanted to see more of like Namra battling with this monster, you know, and all that stuff, and maybe more hybrids and how they were dealing with that. That was something that I found so exciting throughout the series, and especially when it kicked off midway through the series. And I wanted to see more of that, and I think that kind of dwindled a little bit, which was fine and fair for the story that they were trying to tell, and I think that they did that well. But I think because of that, for me, some of the excitement just went down a little bit. And let's not forget, when I started this series, I didn't know if they could do it, and I think they very much did. I didn't know if they could make 12 episodes really stand out and be a show that wasn't, in any place in the show, stagnating. And I think there were moments, but I think largely they got away with that, and it was interesting fundamentally all the way through. Thank you for being here. I've really appreciated you being here, liking, commenting, watching. Once again, my Hellbound finale is also out. Go give that a watch, check that out. If you haven't dropped a sub, what are you doing with your life, mate? Come on! Hit that sub button, hit that bell button. There are some links down below if you'd like to support me. I've got a Patreon that I will start uploading exclusive content to as well, full commentaries that you can watch along and enjoy at your leisure. But with that said, thank you once again. It's been a pleasure, mate. It's been a pleasure having you here, and hopefully you follow me throughout. If you don't, that's absolutely fine as well. Hopefully, I'll see you next time.